Actual balance may be understood as yin and yang, but actually, when you go here, the yin and yang ends. You actually are in union. So, here, going inward is the real Kriya. So, the main point or subject here could be balance, which is highly misunderstood. You made to feel that there are a negative polarity and a positive polarity stuff, or there is a yin and yang, or is a masculine and a bipolarity stuff, and a karmic principle or a fate and a free will stuff. Everything pertains at different layers of cosmic union, but that's not your path. The balance here is how to be in action mode with prayer as your desire. Because when you are in communion or in meditation, you get this, eureka moment or this deja vu that everything is recorded already in just files, and it's beyond you. What's gotta happen shall happen, and it's just a play, and everything is God's will in, sustenance and God's time matter, and you are suppressed by it, and you are a holy warrior inside, but outwardly you might just have to act the way it's ought to be. And that's the reality, and that's the balance. So, knowing that everything is done by God Himself, you can be clean and clear and crystal clear, and just the soul that a divine soul ought to be, which is lust free, greed free, idly anger free, lots of other lower desires, of bad food or bad company or bad culture, and the lack of chastity and whatnot. So you're not a beggar now, you are a worthy man when you have achieved those foundational principles, that you know intoxicants, no deliberate, loss of celibacy. And the third will be basically rich food, which is sattvic, or which is less violent, because every food is based on some loss of life, so which is ideally the vegetarian meals. Then you do japa, you go inward, and then you take God's will as your memory and play that part. And that's the balance, that you don't have to become inactive. You still got to do what you need in that role, that I'm a Shruti, it's my name, it's my life, and I will do this role with God's sweetness in it. Submission. God bless all.